Today we will be preparing an Italian wedding cooking by the name of Anginetti. It's also commonly used for bridal showers. How delicious and beautiful. This is what we will be preparing today. Ciao everybody, Caterina here. Welcome to my kitchen. It is an absolutely glorious spring day here and I love being in my outdoor kitchen. In a couple of weeks, I have a bridal shower. It's bridal season. And I'm going to be preparing a very special wedding cooking by the name of Anginetti. It's also used for bridal showers. It can freeze beautifully for up to 6 weeks. Now let's get started. For best results, all your ingredients have to be at room temperature. I'm going to be using my stand mixer with a paddle and half a cup of unsalted butter. Allow the mixer to break the butter. Half a cup of sugar. I'm going to allow the mixer to continue beating until the sugar is broken down. Stop your mixer and do a scrape down. Continue beating your sugar and butter for an additional 3 minutes. 3 large eggs, one at a time. 2 and 3. 1.5 teaspoons of almond extract. Please measure it out and don't go over, because when you're dealing with almond extract, it's extremely potent and it can destroy your recipe. Shut your mixer and do a thorough scrape down. We want to make sure that the wet ingredients is completely mixed. The wet ingredients is done, we can begin with the dry. 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. For the flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. Thorough mix. We're ready to add the dry to the wet, a tablespoon at a time on stir. Divide your dough into 2 portions, or you could even maybe do 3. And plastic wrap, and in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I've already started forming my Anginetti. You'll need a 1.5 tablespoon cookie scooper dough into a meatball. This is such a wonderful dough that you don't need any bench flour. Once you roll your dough, place it on a parchment-lined cookie sheet. Place them a couple of inches apart because they will expand when baking. This tray is ready. Bake for approximately 10 to 12 minutes. Oh, my Anginetti baked off fantastic. And I'm going to say it, if you can only smell my kitchen. While the Anginetti are cooling, we're going to begin with the glaze for the cookies. 2 cups of icing sugar. Icing sugar, we're going to add a little bit of milk to begin with, just a little bit, just because I like a thicker consistency. Drop of almond extract, 3 drops of white food coloring, because I like that beautiful opal finish when they dry. I asked Susanna what color sprinkles she would like for these Anginetti cookies, and she said anything blue for good luck. So I found these in my pantry, and this is what we're going to be using. The easiest way to ice them, I find, just dip it in, over and back on the parchment paper. In and back on the parchment paper. Isn't that beautiful? Icing is still wet. I'm going to sprinkle them ever so slightly with this blue sugar. I'm so very pleased the way my Anginetti cookies turned out. Of course, this is just the first batch. I will be preparing much more, but I'm going to taste it for you. They're so good. Absolutely marvelous cookie for any bridal shower or wedding. Wonderful. It will not disappoint. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And it's Caterina from my home to yours. I wish you all a wonderful bridal season, an incredible springtime, And don't forget to hit your like button, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel and share my recipes. Oh, flovor.